Pathfinders, welcome. I'm extremely excited to be reaching out to you once again today. Today I'm going to be talking and sharing on the topic I titled How to Break Even Today and Break the Bank Tomorrow in your business. How do you break even today, and break the bank tomorrow in your business? Early this week, I did a post where I talked about lesson from suya sellers. Suya sellers, if you're in Nigeria, those are the people that sell roasted meat, on the street. So what happened is that every time you come near to them, they'll cut a piece of the meat and give you just to taste before, you buy. And oftentimes, everyone that, that partake in that tasting would always buy from them. So what is the lesson? So we talked about 4 lessons that we can learn, from the suya seller. The first lesson we talked about was that piece of meat they give to you is the lead magnet. It's to bring you into their business so that you can see what they have. We talked about also, the front end and back end offer. The front end offer is the offer I give to you so that you can come back and check, so that you can come through the door of my business and check what I have in stock. And we also talk about positioning. All right, and the last lessons that we talked about was preparation. And I got feedback where people wanted to know more about the front end and back end offer. So that's why I put this together today. For most businesses, that are very successful, they generate substantial amount of profit, from clients who keep coming back to repurchase. These guys keep coming back over and over and over again, over the months, over the years, sometimes over decades, And this is what you use to understand, the lifetime value of your customers. How much time your customer will stay with you, and how frequently they return to repurchase from you. Once you have a good understanding of this, you can take advantage of it, and all those repurchases can put a substantial amount of profit in your bank account as a business person. However, this is very important. You need to have a way of bringing in more and more such customers into your business. And that's why we talked about the front end offer and the back end offer. So the offer you use, for example, to bring in new people into your business, more and more of those new customers, is called the front end offer. And the offer that you use, to get those customers to keep coming back over and over and over again, is called the back end offer. Early in one of our videos, we have discussed that there are no 100 ways to increase your business, but there are just fundamentally 3 ways to increase your business. The first one is that, you increase the number of customers that you have. So it means that you need to have a way of recruiting new customers on a consistent basis. So that's the first way to increase your business. The second way to increase your business is that when any customer comes to your business, you increase the size of purchase that they make. You find a way to get them to buy much more than they intend to buy. That's another way to increase your business. The third way to increase your business is that what do? You have offers that get the people coming back over and over and over again. Why? So that you can maximize the lifetime cost, value of that customer. So that's the third way, that you can grow your business. The first one of increasing the number of customers that you have, you use front end offer, to do that. And the second and the third way of increasing your business, where you increase the size of purchase for every customer that comes to you, and where you get them coming back over and over and over again. Those are, what to use your back end offer to do. All right. So one of the ways, that you can come up with a reasonable offer is to have the goal, where your goal is to make sure that at least in the first purchase of the new customer, you break even. Your goal is not profit, Your goal to recruit, to get people to buy from you the first time is what? Is to ensure that you break even, all right? So that's what the front end offer, that's the goal of the front end offer. Is not to make profit, is to ensure that at least you break even. That is, you are selling at the break-even cost or slightly lower at a loss than the break-even cost. Your break-even cost is the cost of the product itself. So why are you taking that decision? You are doing that because you understand that once the customer have a relationship with you, what you are going to make from the customer over the lifetime of that customer is much higher, okay, than what you are going to make in the first purchase. Let me ask you this question, for example. How much will it be worth to your business if you could bring extra 10 people, extra 100 people, extra 1,000 people this month, for example, okay, and every month of the year, okay, even if you don't make a single dime on the first transaction, okay, but instead you make enormous combined profit on all the repeat transaction, you are going to do with this customer. What would that do for you? Okay, what would that do for your business? Friends, listen to this. Acquiring clients, okay, at break-even, okay, price, or even slightly, lower than the break-even price at a loss, okay, and make substantial, back-end repurchasing is one of the most most profitable strategy that a lot of people in business don't understand and they don't use. So in terms of client acquisition, a lot of people don't understand this and they don't get to use it. All right. So the question is, what is the psychology behind this system? The first thing you need to understand is that when we look at three psychology behind trying to sell even at a loss to the first person, is that you find out that it's more difficult to start a relationship with a customer. It's more expensive, it's more difficult. Why? They have that initial hurdle, to make that initial decision to start a relationship with you. So if you have a way of lowering that hurdle or totally eliminating that hurdle, for the customers to be able to start a relationship with you and your business, you will find out that you'll be more successful, far more successful, because what happened? Far more people will be willing to start a relationship with you. Why? Because you have removed the hurdle of starting that relationship, the fear they have, the concerns they have, right? So once they are buying from you at a far lower price than they can get somewhere else in their first purchase, what happened? They will take the risk to try you out, because you have given them a deal that they cannot resist, And if you deliver value, which is the second psychology, if you deliver great value, if you deliver great service, if they're able to get tangible results from you, what is going to happen? You're going to find out that these customers keep coming back, and you're going to establish a relationship with them. And what is going to happen is that you have opportunity to resell to them over and over and over again. So what you have lost in trying to sell at break-even price or below break-even price at a loss for the initial offer, what happened? You get in the back end. And that's why we say that the money, is in the back end. The third psychology we want to look at is that, most people feel terribly bad when they make the wrong buying decision. Most people can't forgive themselves. And this is one of the hurdles that stop them, from, buying from somebody they don't know before, all right? So what can you do? Because they are taking a risk. They don't know whether they are going to get value. What can you do? So what you can do basically is to take the risk from them and put the risk on yourself, To remove that hurdle, you take the risk from the people and put the risk on yourself, And the moment you put the risk on yourself, what happens? You help them to be able to make that buying decision, be knowing that, look, they have nothing to lose, So I'm going to share with you 3 ways, that you can put in an offer to remove any hurdle, any risk that, the first-time buyers think that they are taking by doing business with you. The first one is actually a business strategy, or a business model rather. They call it Freemium business model. It's a big English. What is this talking about? It's just talking about what can you give for free in your business that is valuable, that will get people to come to your business and see what you offer. What is the value, great value you can give for free. I'm sure it's going to cost you something. That's why we are saying either break-even price or slightly lower than the break-even price, So what can you give, Come up with a free valuable offer that you can give to your customers Okay, for most people, especially in the advisory business, sometimes it's a report, about your business, your industry. A report that is so valuable that people can, after studying it, they can believe in you that you have something to offer. That can be a lead magnet. That's what we call a lead magnet. It's something you give that at least get them to release their contact details for you, because it's so valuable that they are ready to release their contact details in exchange for that value. All right. So there are so many companies that are doing it. So this is very important, especially when you have product and businesses where people can come back over and over again. If you are running a service business, for example, people will always come back for that service. If you are selling consumables, for example, people will always come back for that service. Companies like Facebook, you enter the Facebook for free. You have hundreds of thousands of people on Facebook for free. They are not Father Christmas. They are giving you a front-end offer. The moment you get hooked with the value, they bring a paid offer to you. All right. So that's one of the ways that you can do that. Google does the same thing. Most of the tech companies do the same thing. What do? They give you a beta version of the application. You use it over and over again. You are used to it. You are getting value. They're just about when you think that you are getting value, but there's a limit to what you can do. For those ones who wants to extend, the value that they get from that, they give you a paid offer. So that's one of the ways that you can do that. The second way, like we have said, is to sell your product at break-even price or slightly below it, just to attract first-time customers. So you can have a policy that for everybody that is buying for the first time, this is the price, and the price that costs. Okay, why? Because you understand, that there's a lifetime value of the customer. So what would that do? That will attract first-time customers to your business. And if you give them enough value, what happens? They keep coming back. Again, for people that have businesses that has possibility for repeated return purchase, this is very good for you. I give an example also. People that sell consumables, service-based businesses, this is very good for you. The other one, the last one we're going to look at because of our time today, is the fact that for every new customers that want to, buy from you, they are buying from you at a risk because they are not sure they are going to get value. And customers usually feel very terrible if they make the wrong buying decision. So how can you help them, to assure them that they are not going to make a wrong buying decision? That even if they make a wrong buying decision, they have nothing to lose. So what you do is that they are taking a risk to buy from you. So what you do in your offer, not just the front end offer, but in every offer you make, is to reverse the risk by making it easy for your client to feel confident to make the buying decision by you assuming the risk, not just for the first transaction like I said, but for every transaction that they will make with you. So let them know that anytime they are dissatisfied with your offer, what happens with their purchases, you will give them back their money, or you will redo the job for them if you are a service person at no charge. That whatever else you can do, you will do. That your goal is to demonstrate your total passion and commitment to their satisfaction. The moment they know that you are committed to their satisfaction, what happens? They will be able to take the risk, because even if they say they don't want what they bought, you are guaranteeing them that you give them 100% money back guarantee. So in practical terms, what are you doing? You are offering them risk reversal. So when you do this, for it to be very effective, you must ensure that in all your marketing messages, that you let people know obsessively in your marketing messages that you offer risk reversal. That when they buy from you and they are not satisfied, what happened? They will get their money back 100%. Some people that are so sure of their product will even tell you that they will give you interest they will pay for your time, the effort you use in buying those things, and at the end of the day, you are not satisfied. So when somebody tells you that, look, if you buy from me and you're not satisfied, I will not only give you, back your money, I will pay you for the time I wasted, your time that I wasted. I'm sure that you will be able to overcome the risk, and that fear that you might make the wrong buying decision. You do this by making a complete risk reversal, performance guaranteeing them that they will get performance, and when they don't get performance, they will get their money back. 100% money back guarantee. I hope that you find value in today's video. If you do, please kindly share it within your network. Okay, and if you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, I encourage you to stop right now and click the subscribe button now, and we'll see you next week. Thank you for your time, and I wish you a productive week.